Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be working on a Dodge Avenger 2. It's a 2013, and we're going to be doing the brakes on it. Brake bleed. So we're going to be taking the brake fluid out, putting some new brake fluid in, and we're going to be using it using Duratec. It's automotive brake bleeding test kit. And it's a beautiful unit. It came in a box, of course, but what I like about it the most is the case. You know, you open it up here and you can see all your gear here. There are your hoses that are going to attach to your unit, your pump itself, your containers, and they've got the cord, extra gasket in it, your fittings that go with your brake caliper bleeder that you can open. And, you know, they got the directions here, of course. And you want to make sure that you look at your directions, how you hook it up. And it's pretty simple here. You can see it right here, how you hook it up. And like I said, there's your case. But we're going to be checking it out. We're going to be doing all four wheels. Now with this Dodge Avenger, you have to go rear left, passenger right, passenger rear, and then left front. So go online and see which exactly your sequence is for bleeding your brakes before you start bleeding them. All right, so I'm going to hook it up and then we'll get started. Okay, the first thing I did was take the cup out the box and we're going to hook all that up. You got to hook it up to the top, and it's pretty self-explanatory hook here. And if you can see there on the paper what I mean. Okay, we got the first part hooked up. And now we're going to hook the hose to the end of the part here. One of these hoses right here. Okay. And now we're going to remove this case here, which are the brake bleed connector pieces. Okay. And we're going to put your... And that didn't work well. Just dropped my kit on the floor here, so we'll pick that up. But basically, that's what you're looking to get right here. This piece right here. Let's find it. So basically what I have here is just a look at the attachment. These are the attachments that go to your actual caliper. So we're going to see which one fits. This is the rear of the vehicle, and this is the brake bleed port. So we're going to snatch this little thingy off, little cover off, and that's your port here. Place that somewhere where you won't lose it. Find you a wrench that'll actually fit this thing. Most of the time it's like an 8mm or something like that. And you just want to loosen it a little bit. Loosen it a little bit here to make sure that it's you can get it unloosened when you put your piece on. All right, now that we got that, so now we're going to go ahead and try a piece to see which one gives us the best feel of a seal here. And that's a little tight. Let's try the other piece here. Let's see here, which one's the biggest? I think they look like about the same size here. They both look like about the same size there. Yep, all right. And it is on there. And now we're going to attach these two pieces. This piece is going to go into here, into the base of this piece. And then it's going to go into the bottom of this hose, like so. So when you're ready to go, it should look like this. This is what we should have. All right, let's go back here and get her started. Okay, so now that we're in the back, we're going to reattach the port piece here. Okay. Now that that piece is attached, we need to pump the system up to about 10 to 15 pounds. So let's just go ahead and start pumping it up. We get the handle here, it's an easy press handle. And we're trying to get it up to 10 to 15 pounds. We're trying to create a little vacuum there. So now we got it about 15 pounds, okay? So